In this section, we are going to look into the presets in After Effects for text and some other advanced animation for text. So let's head into the text. I want to add some animations to the text where I want it to type it out word by word or character by characters. I can get into the animation presets. Under animation presets, we scroll down until the text. We can see that there's this animate in. Now you see there is a lot of animations presets over here for the text. Animate out, blur, curve, and all that. You can try it out and play along with it. And now I'm going to animate them in with typewriter. Now this is a typewriter. I just drag and drop. Remember, if my indicator is on the first second or the 00 second, it will automatically generate keyframes. You see the little dots is the keyframe. Now I just expand the text here and you see that once I added in, it becomes animator. So it is not effect, it is a preset where there are already settings saved in the After Effects. The range setter will be the starting point and the ending point. So you can move it closer so that it appears faster one by one. Now, if let's say you want it to appear line by line or word by word, here is something that you can look into. Once you expand all these tabs, you will be able to see that under the Animator 1, which is the typewriter animations, you'll see that there's this advanced. Under this advanced, there's this based on characters. Now we are based on the characters. If there is space, it will calculate the space as well. I can change it to character excluding space, meaning that once this finish, it will jump to the next characters. You can change it to word. It will appear word by word. You can change it to lines. It will appear line by lines. Now, other than typewriter, you can also drag the other animators in and take a look. I just turn off my animator 1. The animation will be gone. And let's go in and maybe fade out. So you'll see that this is how it fades out, word by word. Now you can also expand it down and expand the selector and go into the advanced, and you see that there's these words. You can change to characters. Then you will see that it comes out characters by characters. Yeah, and if you see the RAM, the high is the ending position. You can press 50. So you will see that there's a is in front. And if the low, if you put 50% as well, you'll see that there is some more easing over there. If you feel that the animation is too fast, you can just drag longer. So this is how you can play around. Even if you are using the presets, you can still do some adjustment in the settings. Other than this, I turn off this. Now there is this animate over here. If you click here, you will be able to see that you can change the color, you can change the stroke and all that for the text so that you can do animation. Because if text, you have it at the characters here, you can't do any animation because you cannot animate. There's nowhere for you to keyframe it. Now you can just turn it the stroke color, the fill colors, RGB or hue. You can straight away keyframe the hue or keyframe the RGB. Now I delete the animator tree. One thing I want to show is that the tracking. Now for the tracking, you can always play around with the tracker amount. Now you can keyframe like when it appears. It's like this, and it will slowly go all the way out like this. Now, if let's say you want to animate the text like a title, you can always have the scale, make it small. And at the end here, you put it 100. And opacity, you have 100. And here you put it 0. So we can have this. Or you can have your scale to the front so it somehow scales a little faster and it slowly, something like this. So this is how you can work around with the presets, the animations inside the text content. as well as the layers.